Oh man, we back again. We back again. This is just random. This is me with Dora. We talking about wrestling. You know, a little bit of wrestling. We love wrestling weekly. I'm Dark. My wall in the background. We under construction right now. Do not trip. It's gonna get better. But we had to do this because a lot happened this past weekend. It's been happening this week. You feel me? We had AEW All Out. We had WWE Payback. We had some indie scene stuff going. How was your weekend? Let's start there.
Um, it was pretty slow. I went to a Kyle Pie in the Sky festival and ate pie. Hung out with my kids, and that was pretty much it. And then that was all day. So Sunday, all me and the girls did was sleep in until like 3 or 4 o'clock. So
I went to Chicago for All Out weekend
mm-hmm.
anniversary. I was at the first one, so had to be at the fifth one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was cool, but coming off, they just had the All In pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it left a lot to be desired. Uh, First, we just go give a wrestling rundown, since I was at All Out weekend. So, I went to Collision.
Mm-hmm.
Collision was interesting because right before Collision went on the air, Tony
Mm-hmm.
Khan gave CM Punk that pink slip.
They did. I saw that.
Um, so he came out beforehand. If y'all didn't see, I'll put a link in right over there if you're on the YouTube of his entire speech. He said he never been more scared for his life, threatened.
Who,
So
CM Punk? Is that what you?
no, Tony Khan said that.
Oh.
Um,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm still catching up, friend. I'm sorry, but
good.
why is CM? Was he being? Oh, because of everything that happened. I forgot. Well, at least we all know it was CM Punk now. We know who the problem was, like everyone knew it was. So.
That's what everyone's saying. And all I said was if anything happened at this point, it can't be blamed on CM Punk no more. Um, so he came out before the show, talked to everybody. Um, Talked about it was something that he didn't want to do, scared him and stuff. So he did that. He talked for about 6 minutes. It was literally right before Collision went on the air, and I guess he also had something for the people on TV. But we didn't see it in the arena. So started off good. Collision, you know what I'm saying? I call it the A show. They did their thing. Um, but we ain't gonna talk too much about Collision. They did the Ring of Honor taping, but after it, look out for the Renegades versus Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue.
Oh, I'm excited for that match too. I wrote that one down.
That excited me, seeing it, because if y'all follow the page, y'all know how I feel about Sky Blue, how I feel about Willow, how I feel about the Renegades.
The Renegades, yep.
That's what they call them on AEW. The Renegades. They always be the Renegade Twins to me.
Mm-hmm. My twinsies, I love them.
What else happened? It was a lot of Ring of Honor matches. I'll say that. So we went to All Out the next day. But Saturday also WWE Payback happened. The Judgment Day have all the belts. Well, not all the belts. They got everything but the World Heavyweight Championship.
Did you see the Senior Money in the Bank new briefcase yesterday?
I did. Kind of catching, you know what I'm saying, with the purple and everything. So up to Senior Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. Grand Slam Finn. Rhea beat Raquel. Happened on Payback. Nakamura and Seth went in. I believe Gable versus Gunther should have happened on the pay-per-view, but it happened on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, yesterday Gunther would have been good. I did watch that match just a few minutes ago.
Also, if y'all heard our Caitlin Marie spotlight we had with her, thank you, Trish. Because after that after that cage match that you and Becky had, you solidified your greatness. You know, you came back, it's your second run, and you did stuff in the cage match that for a veteran coming back shouldn't have to do, but you did that. Shout out to Big Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Big Zoe. Big Zoe.
That was funny. What does Shayna say? You did better than Ronda ever did. So, you know.
I can't call Big Zoe Big Starks because, you know, independent affiliation and stuff.
Yes.
But Big Zoe, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? On your own now.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see what you do. You and Shayna did have a banger on Monday Night Raw also. So we go to AEW All Out. 0 Hour had the Battle Royal. Hangman Page won that, which kind of could be seen as happening. Then they had the trios tag team match with Willow, Sky, Hikaru Shida, Athena, Mercedes Martinez, and Diamante. So I'm like a big Mercedes Martinez, like Mark. Her and Sky Blue got some one-on-one time. I need the one-on-one to happen. Diamante out there did her little fish flop dive. That was straight. The trios match, they picked up the win, you know, Blue, Willow, and Shida with the cold blue at the end, but also Shida and Athena had a face-off. So that should be coming in the future. I was telling people, me and my buddy was talking there, that hasn't happened since Shimmer. So, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I want to look out for because I'm invested. Then Dennis Rodman was out there in the trios match. We went and got something to drink at that point, like nothing against Dennis Rodman and the Acclaim, but we knew we was going to be there for a while because AEW like to end their stuff at like midnight.
Oh yeah, they do. Fuck yeah.
It was like, it's about to be the end of 0 Hour. Let's go get something to drink and use the bathroom. We did see Rodman come out and everything, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rodman coming out. Not like that, but coming out to the ring and everything.
I hate you so fucking much.
I was just saying, you got to clarify for people nowadays.
Definitely.
Let's see. So, first match, because I got videos here on my phone. Our first match we had go up was Adam Cole, baby, and the MJF, you know, tag match. You know what I'm saying? They're going back and forth. We knew Adam Cole and MJF was going to win this. They played up MJF getting injured, you know, referee staff coming down, take him to the back. We was sitting there like, oh, he's going to get that big baby face, run back down around the end of the match and do it. They did that. You know what I'm saying? He ran down. They got the win. They did the double clothesline, which is over. Crazy. They got the double clothesline over. As they're walking back to the back, you know, MJF, he's playing it off because Alex Reynolds hit him in the back of the head earlier with a chair. So, you know, he's still holding his head. Out of nowhere, you hear some more Joe music crack. Doom, 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 doom. Joe comes out. He sees MJF, so he said, let's go back to NXT Brooklyn. The MJF was just my security. Pushed MJF out the way and laughed. And, you know, MJF, you know, he ain't forget about Brooklyn. So, you know, that kind of touched his soul, you know, his ego. So what he had to do, he ran back down to that ring so him and Joe could fight. I'll say this. That boy almost got choked out too by Joe.
He did his best.
Yeah, the referee, everybody came to get him. You know what I'm saying? They was like, let him go, Joe, because Joe had him in the front like, gonna take him out of here. Gonna take him out of here. They let him go, you know, go to the back. MJF online. This ain't over, Joe, you mother beep beep. Yeah, you know, the BB. Shane came out. We had Big Meaty Man slapping meat. Him and Joe they was going at it. They was fighting. They was fighting. Joe won that by submission though. He choked Shane out. Kind of hurt me a little bit because I was like, damn, not he choked Shane out like that. But Joe
It was
returned.
residual, you know. He had been holding the choke in from the choke before, so you know.
We're gonna talk about it because I got something to say about the submission and everything. So then we go to Luchasaurus versus Darby Allin, where he murders. What he hurt. I mean, he beat down Darby Allin.
Darby Allin needs a break. That poor boy's body, poor baby. They need to give him a second.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him, but he liked that pain for some reason. He got tombstone, then he got thrown into the rope, and he got another one. You know what I'm saying? It was over at that point for him. Christian and Luchasaurus walk out with the championships. They was about to do a concerto to him at the end. You know, Christian put one chair under his head, take the other chair, smash it down. But everybody from the locker room ran out to save Darby, which was cool. From there, we went straight to Powerhouse Hobbs versus Miro. If you haven't watched this match,
I haven't watched
it. Yeah, the chance during the match was meat. Meat forever. Meat again. Yeah, so the whole concept of the match was two big meaty men slapping meat. So you go from like earlier to the match before the Joe and Samoa, then you got Hobbs and Miro, and every time they was hitting, it was like clothesline, meat, clothesline, meat, clothesline, meat, clothesline, meat. They was all about that meat. Let's see if I got any video.
All about that meat.
At the end of that match, something on YouTube right now, they got 27K views on our shorts. CJ Perry, formerly known as Lana, she came running out to help Miro hit Hobbs with a chair because after Miro won, Hobbs wanted to beat him down. Lana, CJ Perry makes her debut. You can watch that on YouTube, like right there. The crowd was
mixed.
Yeah, it was like,
oh, that kind of, okay.
Yeah, it's like some people was like, oh my God. Some people was like, oh, it's Lana. Miro act like he didn't, because, you know, in his promos leading up to all this, he said, I've forsaken my wife. I don't know her no more, nothing. So, you know, comes down to he saw her. He was like, nah, you ain't supposed to be here. And he wasn't messing with her. You know, he just kept going. Like to see where that goes to. Then we had the women's TBS championship match. Statlander came out in her Zoolander expired gear to face Ruby Soho. Shocker, this match was Tony Storm turning on the Outcast, you know, coming out there and
was it though? Was it a shocker?
I mean, it was leading up to that. Saturday night they was in a trios match on Collision, so it seemed like everything was okay. But then Sunday, you know, she hit her with the spray paint, and it was like, "Forget y'all, I'm out." So we'll see where that goes. You know, Tony with her character right now, I like it. You're gonna see doing us like a Marilyn Monroe type expired thing, I think. So Statlander did win this match. Then the match that they announced on Collision, because our boy Bryan Danielson came back on Collision. Him and Ricky Stark in that strap match. One of the matches of the night, because Hobbs and Miro was up there too. Ricky Stark and Bryan Danielson, they went at it. I was excited about this match. So earlier, Miro and Hobbs tapped out. So we in this match, and they going at it. Ricky Starks to me can be the face of AEW, but he passed out in Brian Danielson's submission,
Mhm.
which effectively at that moment took me out of the pay-per-view, like how I felt about it. Like I was really kind of checked out for the rest of the show because I was like, dang, I saw Shane tap out. I saw Hobbs tap out. Ricky Starks didn't tap out, but he passed out.
Yeah.
That effectively all three black men who were on the card just went out in basically the same fashion.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was just like,
fuck this. I mean, whatever. Freak
I'm
this.
there, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm losing it. I don't
Yeah, I
understand.
see how it's gonna go for the rest of the show, kind of thing. So
Yeah, so like, I mean, even like how it's gonna go for the rest of the show, I wasn't even checked in on the rest of the show. Like after that, it was just like for me, it was like, all three black wrestlers did this. That was the only show. Okay, that effectively just messed up my head. So matches that happened after that, like I saw them, but I wasn't like
enthusiastic about them.
I won't say which matches were, but I was just like, I know during one, I looked over my buddy. He was on his phone just going through social media.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking down at my phone going through videos, like. So I didn't know. Like I said, I was checked out after that point because it kind of hurt me. Yeah. Then from there we went to Bullet. I don't call them that. Bang Bang Gang, the Black and Gold group,
Mm-hmm.
Young Bucks and FTR.
Yeah.
I like the entrances of the Bang Bang Gang. Because it's Bang Bang, Chitty Wayne. I was checked out, so I don't really know. I think the Black and Gold Gang won this match. Because Bullet Club is dead to me, people. FTR and Young Bucks had some issues. I mean, they had some great spots in there. All one time did the sharpshooter on all four other people. FTR and Young Bucks, they was doing their flips and their kicks and Jay White and Juice and the Guns, them being all together. They got some chemistry. I like it. From there, I think we go to Kenny Omega versus Tashida. Tashida won. Now I was kind of into this match because they was doing some crazy ass spots. The blue thunder bomb off the top rope was silly. Don Callis tried to put a screw into the ring. Kenny Omega moved. That was crazy to me. But Tashida won the match. Did a thing. I expect that feud to probably keep going. Can he get the win down the line? Maybe at Full Gear, maybe at WrestleMania. We'll see what happens. And then we had the main event of Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah.
I want to lose that belt. Like you can see it online. I was like, I like what he's doing, but they making him seem like he's just an unstoppable force. But I was excited to see like he gave us all in that match.
Yeah. He needs a break too. Him and Darby, like they've been going. They're definitely some ones that need to take a little breaky, just a little vacay for a little bit.
Yeah. And Jon Moxley, the new AEW International Champion, so shout out to him.
Yeah. Is he going against AR Fox this week or tonight?
Against AR Fox on Dynamite, so that should be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know it was on Friday, right? But shout out to Brian Keith for making his premiere.
Can't forget about that,
Brian. I love it. I wore a shirt.
Debut on AEW Rampage against Adam Page. Trending after that show when the match happened was signed Brian Keith. we'll see what happens with that. But he is somebody that should be signed.
Definitely. And I know he's been wanting to go to Japan, so this could definitely,
Yeah.
trajectory him into being able to go to NJPW. So
Number 10 on the BRP 50 list
hmm
last year on the After 50. I saw him one time, and I knew that man had something in him.
hmm
Now he's showing improvement all over.
he has for sure.
Jimmy Uso came back on, since we were talking about Friday on SmackDown and everything, had a run in with John Cena. He's still on that. I love my brother and everything, but right now, since we really don't know what Jimmy Uso wants, this make him like a big wild card to me.
Yeah.
I still love my brother, but I'm a bad guy. It's like, what is he really gonna do? Like, you can't,
Yeah.
you know. Um,
Just hold the bottle.
you know, Jay Uso is on Raw now.
Yeah,
A
I
part
saw
of
him
that,
and Sammy giving their little huggies.
yeah, a part of that deal of him being on Raw. Um, Somebody in the future from Monday Night Raw is going over to SmackDown, which most likely will probably be Cody.
Oh. hmm
But we just have to wait and see what happens with that. Um, John Cena was on Monday Night Raw via The Miz.
Yeah, I saw that was an interesting match or an interesting fight between them, I must say.
Yeah, The Miz out here clowning. I mean,
Because you couldn't see him? You couldn't see him, Bren? It's crazy.
couldn't see him at all.
Couldn't see him. That's crazy. I seen him kind of. He was throwing hands.
All type of hands. Um, what else we had going? Shout out to Impact 1000 show about to come up.
hmm
Awesome Kong. They got Gail Kim all in the match. The Dudley Boys doing a reunion. Um, Trinity still Trend Pack still out there doing their thing as the
hmm
champion. Willie Mack and this is MLW. Willie Mack and Alice Kane, who is the world champion, main event at Fury Road on September 3rd. Also, hell of a match back and forth. At the end of the match, Alice Kane showed Willie Mack the respect, shook his hand. Willie Mack said Boomaye one time. With Alice Kane, Jay Bougie, and Mr. Thompson out there doing their thing. Boomaye Fight Club is for the people. Boomaye, we love to see it. What else happened out here? Dora, I'm gonna ask you. Give me 5 women on the independent scene that you wanna see wrestle,
That I want to see wrestle.
Or three to 5.
I still haven't seen Hyan. I missed her Sunday. I'm super fucking devastated about it. I want to see her.
One of the best
Let me think.
in the world.
Hmm?
I was saying hi. I said hi.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh?
One of the best. But she did just come back from the UK.
Yeah, exactly. Let me think. I do want to see Drea Con too. I know we just found out about her recently. I want to see her wrestle too. I missed her also at Sabotage Wrestling also. So, let me think. I still want to see more Danny B, obviously, because I love her. I would like for La Rosa Negra to come back. I know she's injured, but I'm waiting for her. I want to see her still. And then, oh my gosh, it's because I'm gonna have to get back on social media because I'm running dry on names right now, and I know a lot of people's names. Well, I do for sure. I mean, no, they're not an indie. Never mind. No, I was gonna say I'm honestly really excited for the Willow, Sky Blue, and Renegades. Like,
Oh, that's good to be excited
I
about it.
know, and I know you've already seen it, so I know you, or you know what I mean. I know you already know, so I just want to know too. But I'm
I'm gonna watch
excited,
it again, you know what I'm saying?
huh?
It's great. I'm gonna watch it again. It's a Drake tag team match, you know.
Yes.
It's a
I
rivalry.
guess.
Oh, speaking of Sky Blue, glad you just brought that up. I almost forgot.
Oh, is that the one your son drew?
Yeah,
That's so he did good, friend. I like that. He's
Sky.
good.
He
Are you
signed.
gonna give it to her, or are you just gonna
She
keep it in
already
the house?
signed. That's her
Oh,
signature.
you weren't gonna let her keep it? You just had her sign it?
It's a 1-on-1, so my son wanted to keep it.
Okay.
He did draw another one of her.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I see her, we will give to her.
How cute.
But yeah, she saw it. She was like, "Oh my god!" Like it took her a second. Like she was taken aback for a second. Like
Mm-hmm.
it looks so lifelike the way the kid draws and everything.
Yeah, her
Um,
face is good, and that her eyes shape is perfect. Like this is like he did really good. Because I know I can't draw for anything, so I that's really good to me.
looked up a picture and did that. Oh, can't forget. Also got this right here, my sky blue autograph.
Yes.
What does say down there? Don't worry about it, people. Nope.
Don't worry. How it says my fave. That's what it says down there. What do you mean?
I be tripping because they be like, "It's We Love Wrestling." I be forgetting about my name and everything. Um, and then the people, they like every time I see Sky, she run up on me. She got the same run that she does. Run up on me. We hug and everything. Then it's all go good. Can't forget. Got my absolute Ricky Starks figure sign.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, I'm so jealous of all your things.
I got red. I got Ricky. Red Velvet. I got Ricky. I got Jade. I got Sheeta. I got Thunder Rosa. And that's all the figures I got. Until they make like a Willow Sky Blue, Mercedes. I should have got my Will Hobbs figure signed, but
Mm-hmm.
just upstairs. But we'll get it signed soon. Um,
I'll be at
start.
wrestling this weekend, though. I promise. I know it was supposed to be last week, but it was a weird situation. But I'll be at Inspire next on Sunday.
Just make it to when you can make it to. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Don't force yourself to go to wrestling. Everybody needs a break. Trust me, I've been at this with We Love Wrestling. We Love Wrestling's been here since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We just started doing podcasts in like 2020 when the pandemic happened and somebody said something on it. But
Well,
you
there's
know,
a lot of people I want to see. There's the good hair people. I'm excited to see them. So.
we got people right now who we could have doing spotlights on.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need a little break, no lie. Then get back on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's September, October, just go crazy for your birth month, I know your birthday's at the end of the month, but fuck it, October, just go crazy.
And I've been doing them like 2 weeks apart, so
Mm-hmm.
we could do them weekly still, but every now and then I just want to take a break, you know what I'm saying? Go back and listen to the Avery Jacks Women in Wrestling. I still gotta do her a video. I owe Genocide a video because I
Mm-hmm.
had on she did hella views on YouTube right
Mm-hmm.
after Marie Pro a day later, who also did hella views. Go check all them out.
Hers
Check
was funny. Caitlin was funny. She had some good. That was a good one for sure.
everybody else we had on. We got some people from Mission Pro waiting. They
Mm-hmm.
said a date and time and they'll be there. Um, but maybe we'll kick back off with some next week. Um, other than that, Dora, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of at my end, man. Shout out to all wrestlers, uh, black wrestlers, like
Mm-hmm.
everybody doing their thing. That's all I really got, man. Just wanted to give a wrap up. Uh, Dynamite is tonight in Indy. Oh,
Will you be there, friend? Of course, right?
I might. I don't know. Y'all won't see me on TV or nothing, but
Friend, you literally are always, I feel like, seen on the TV. So I don't know why you're playing like what.
So when Dynamite was announced for Indianapolis, I wasn't on it.
Mm-hmm.
The day it happened, I was in my green belt training for work. So I didn't get tickets. So we're gonna see what happens. But if I am there, it probably won't be on TV side. I know I could probably get some good seats though, because
Mm-hmm.
I need some good seats.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we gonna see. What else
Oh,
we got?
also, I will say the Almost and Lashley. That's gonna be good. Is that when is that? When Lashley was in the ring and almost came up behind him, his little self. So
that was recent.
yeah, wasn't it?
I don't remember Lashley and Bobby were having a run in. They had a match a while ago.
Maybe I'm late then, and I just saw
I
some.
hope they're not doing that again. I guess we gonna see. Dora, any last words or anything else before we get up out of here, guys?
No, just congratulations to everyone who retained their belts. The people who lost their belts, don't worry, we'll get them back, friends. Just congratulations all around.
Belts, but then say we're gonna get your belts back. How that work?
It's gonna, cause what do you mean? That's the give and take. It goes away, it comes back. It goes away, it comes back. You know.
Somebody new. We don't know. We will see. Also, shout out to Thunder Rosa. Star up there in Chicago training with Lainey Luck, the party unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's coming with that. Thunder Rosa should be free coming. I mean, back in the ring coming like October, maybe even September. You know what I'm saying? We need a Thunder Rosa match. We need one. I need that.
Yes, back.
But other than that, nothing else, Dora?
No. See everyone at Inspire on Sunday. That's gonna be there, I guess.
She'll be in Inspire. Shout out Inspire. So Bert Vixen gonna be at Inspire.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm really excited to see her actually.
Shout out to her. Bert,
and then
we still waiting, baby. Little Evil, we still waiting.
Sorry.
Yeah. So with all that being said, enjoy Inspire on Sunday. I will be hopefully just chilling this weekend. But
I guess it's my turn to go out this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Representative sent out to this for this weekend will be me. So
you see it. But y'all know, like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. 2 Street, for the culture.
Tell me when I got
wrestling and you love wrestling, then we. You're not here, you missing out. Is this show?